Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. I'm Oscar Valencia Jr., founder and creator of Breaking Down Your Walls. Breaking Down Your Walls and the Bricks. So, for those of you who have been following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc., I have created this product, and it's basically to support you in overcoming your walls, breaking down your walls. What stops you? We're stopped by our walls. We're imprisoned by our walls, fictitiously, mentally, emotionally, all these things that we've put in front of us that have us stopped. Are you tired of being stopped? Are you ready to break through your walls? Are you ready to move on, to move forward, to get past the past? I know I am. Holy moly am I. So, I've already drawn my 3 words real quick for today. And today we have truth. And each one has the definition and inspirational message on the bottom. And then we have execution. Yes, execution. And then we have visualize. So 3 really great, powerful words. So as I draw my bricks every morning, although today it's about 11, I've been up and doing stuff, and I'm like, okay, got to get back to my bricks. It's Saturday, having another cup of coffee, cleaned out my car, getting ready to go to some gospel music, little fundraiser thing. Gospel music, and then hillbilly music. What's it called again? I forget. Bluegrass. Bluegrass in the afternoon after that. I'll be going with a friend to the park today. So, getting my stuff done, getting ready to rock and roll, have a great Saturday. I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday, a great weekend. So truth, execution, and visualize. Truth says the true or actual state of a matter, conformity with fact or reality, a verified or indisputable fact, proposition, or principle. And then the inspirational message from Confucius says, it does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. So in the midst of building my company, growing my company, there's been 100 times I was ready to stop. And I'll be transparent and humble and true. There's been several times I have. I remember 2 times specifically a few years back, I curled up in the fetal position for like a week each time. I didn't know what to do next. I didn't know where to go next. I didn't know who to ask next. You know, any of you entrepreneurs that are growing a company, I know you know what I'm talking about. And so I just kept praying. I kept visualizing. How funny. Draw that word. As to what I could be, what my company could be, what I could have, what I could create, what I could do to support others with their dreams, their goals, breaking down their walls, getting unstopped, getting unfunked. Get out of the funk, y'all. It's time. So, truth. Execution says, the act or process of executing a made or style of performance, technical skill, or the performance of an instruction. That's execution. And a Chinese proverb says today, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best is now. It's today. There's no tomorrow guarantees. So today, what can you do today? I was talking to a coaching client yesterday, and I was quoting, I think it's Winston Churchill, do what you can with what you have where you're at. We can try to make the stars and the moon align and everything just come into play perfectly. But I'm telling you, sometimes you just have to take one step and start. Sometimes it's blind faith. Trust that the net will appear. Visualize that the net will appear. And visualize says, to recall or form mental images or pictures. To make perceptible to the mind or imagination. In my baseball days, for those of you who don't know, I had a baseball background from a little kid. My dream was to play professional baseball, and boom, I got to college. I got drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates. But I used to do a ton of visualization, and I would picture the perfect pitch, my perfect delivery, the perfect windup, the perfect location and placement. Then as a business person and a hair designer, I used to visualize having a great business, a great clientele. I visualize a great cut or a great color. And now with my Breaking Down Your Walls, I visualize an amazing international company. I visualize my bricks being in hotels, in the hotel rooms. If any of you know a great general manager of a rockin' hotel, holla. I want to talk to them. I'm trying to put some, I got some emails and feelers and phone calls out to some general managers around, but I'm dying to see these in a hotel room. I've lived in hotels for 18 years, and I think this would be the coolest thing right before a business meeting or a presentation to get yourself fired up, get yourself in the right mode, visualize having a great presentation and killing it, making the sale, making the contract, making a difference, all those type of things. And then the Teddy Roosevelt is the inspirational message on this one. It says, oh, it wasn't Winston Churchill, it was Teddy Roosevelt who says, do what you can, where you are, with what you have. Now that is funny. I apologize. I did not I didn't know that was coming. So visualize, and Teddy Roosevelt, not Winston Churchill. Teddy Roosevelt said that. So now I think about these words every day. What comes to mind when I see them? How can I apply them to my day? How can I make positive outcomes using these words? What actions can I take? And then I do my hashtag power sentence. And so I'm going to try to riff a quick sentence using these three words: truth, execution, and visualize. Truth, execution, visualize. Visualize, execution, truth. I visualized creating a company called Breaking Down Your Walls from a dream. And in my dream, it was what stops us. And yes, our walls stop us. And in order to create this product, I had to have strong execution of my vision. I had to have strong execution of my actions. I had to have strong execution of my commitment every single day, 24/7, 365. And that is the truth. There's no easy way to success. Somebody once said, your future is a lot of todays connected. So what are you doing today? And what are you doing tomorrow? And what are you doing the next day? That you're connecting those days to create an amazing future. Now, here comes the checkup from the neck up. If you're not doing much right now on your today, guess what? You start connecting a lot of crappy todays, and guess what your future's going to look like? That's the truth. Truth, execution, and visualize. Use those three words, create a power sentence for you for your day. Go out and have a great, wonderful weekend. Go do a little relaxing. Go do a little reflecting. The week starts again in a couple days. And as we know, it just keeps going till we're done going, right? So as long as we're here, as long as we're living, live. Because everyone's dying every single day. Each one of us has one less day at the back end, at the end of our day. How are you living today? How are you living tomorrow? What's your future? Connect a lot of amazing, powerful, strong todays. Chain them together to create your amazing future. God bless. Good luck. Oscar Valencia, breaking down your walls, changing lives, one brick at a time. Peace out.